Welcome Pooja. So today we are going to discuss about the river system of our state. The river system of Assam. Clear? So first of all, you all know what is river? You all know what is river? River is a water body with a fixed or very defined channel through which water flows. It is a water body or a channel through which water flows. Its boundaries are very well defined. Clear? That's a river. And what is system? A network of rivers is called river system. Clear? A network of river is called river system. So in our state, there are large number of small, micro or larger rivers are there. Okay, innumerable rivers are there, and these are the result of means evolution. It evolved over the means millions of years. Okay, it evolved over the millions of years, and apart from this, the climatic condition is also one of the factor for its means for the river system of our state. For example, the quantity of means precipitation, means quantity of rainfall, that is also one of the reason how or why our river systems are there. Okay, so broadly, if we discuss broadly, okay, if we discuss climate notes, so see, all your queries I will take after the class. Okay, so we will just devote 15 minutes, and after that, okay, welcome. Okay, so after 15 minutes I will take all the queries. Just you can just by switching on your speaker microphone, you can ask or you can send through messages. Okay, so let us first discuss this. Okay, then we will take that, then I will take the query. Okay, so there are large number of rivers in our state, and it is the result of evolution over millions of years. Okay, and apart from this, the type of climate that our state has. Okay, so for example, you means there means large quantity of precipitation or means rainfall is also one of the reason for our means river system in our state. Okay, so in our state broadly we can divide, there are two river systems in our state. One is Brahmaputra river system in the northern part of our state, and Barak river system. Okay, so first we will start with the river system in the means northern part of our state, that is Brahmaputra. Okay, Brahmaputra river system. This is the rough sketch of our state. Okay, this is the rough sketch of our state, and now we will see first Brahmaputra river system. In Brahmaputra river system, the main river, major river, the most important principal river is Brahmaputra river. Okay. This is the major river. Okay, Brahmaputra river, and on the name of Brahmaputra river, it is named as Brahmaputra river system. It has large number of major tributaries. We will see what are the major river tributaries. Then we will move further. Okay, there are many river tributaries. For example, first of all, Brahmaputra river origin. Okay, there may be a preliminary question also. We will see from all the angles. Okay, so there may be a preliminary question where the Brahmaputra emerges. Brahmaputra emerges in the Tibet. Okay, Tibet is in China. It emerges somewhere near the means somewhere near Mansarovar. Okay, it's called the place is named as wait second, Chimyangdeng. Okay, the place is named as Chimyangdeng Glacier. Okay, so that is near Mansarovar in the Himalayas. Okay, on the other side, northern side of the Himalayas. Okay, so you all know here is Himalaya. Okay, let me. We all know that means on the northern side there is Tibet, and means Himalayas are there. Okay, Himalayas are there. Okay, on the northern side of the Himalaya. Okay, near the Mansarovar, glacier is called Chimyangdeng Glacier. From there, Brahmaputra emerges. Okay, and it it travels eastward. Okay, it travels eastward, and then it enters India. Okay, first it takes a sharp turn near Namcha Borwa. Okay, Namcha Borwa. It is a peak. Okay, it is a peak in the Himalayas. Okay, from there it takes a sharp turn. Okay, it takes a sharp turn from Namcha Borwa. Okay, first it travels towards east. Okay, within the means from the on the northern side of the on the northern side of the Himalayas and Ganges Hill mountains. Ganges mountains in Tibet. Okay, and this is a bit of dry land. Okay, this is a very desert type of land, and from the means within this place, okay, bounded by two sides, it travels eastward, and then the Namcha Borwa, it takes a sharp turn towards south and west. Okay, towards south and west, and it enters Indian region. Okay, first it enters Arunachal Pradesh, where it is known as Siang, or also called Dihang. Okay, so here it enters, and it enters as a very turbulent or very violent type of river here. It is very violent, very means vibrant here. Okay, the force or the velocity is very high here. Okay, then here as it enters Assam, here it meets its first tributary, Dibang. Okay, then another tributary called Lohit. Okay, or Lohit. Okay, then there onwards it is known as Brahmaputra. Clear? Then onwards it is known as Brahmaputra. It enters in Assam from on the western side of Sadia. Okay, Sadia town, on the western side of Sadia town. Okay, then there are large number of rivers again. Okay, Gai is there, then Subansari is there, then Ranganadi is there, then Dikrong is there. Okay, Gabru is there. These are all rivers or tributaries of Brahmaputra. Okay, then Jiaborali is there. Similarly, on the western side, Sankos is there. S-A-N-K-O. Sankos is there. Then Gangadhar is there. Gangadhar, Gadadhar, Manas, Beki, okay, Puthimari, Pohumari. All these rivers are on the northern side. Clear? On the southern side also there are large number of tributaries. Okay. Here Dibru is there. Then Borhi Dihing, is there. Then Diko is there. Subansari, Kolong, Kopili, then Kulsi is there, Boko, Dudnoi, Krishnoi. Then there are other many rivers out there. These are the most important rivers. So in this book also I have, in this book here, the important tributaries. Wait. In this book, important tributaries also I have given a map. Okay, a sketch of this. You can see there. See. Page number 64. You can go to page number 64. See, there is one map and a chart is there. There you can see the important tributaries. Welcome, Pratim. Okay, so you can see the important tributaries, how they are distributed. So here there may be a question. Okay, there may be a question in which are the left bank tributaries, which are the right bank tributaries. This may be a question in the preliminary. Okay, left bank tributaries, right bank tributaries, or northern bank tributaries or southern bank tributaries. Okay, So this may be the question. Apart from this, they can also arrange, ask question, which are the rivers, means from the arrange the rivers from the left to left, from the east to western side, from the left to right hand side. Okay, so different arrangements may come in the examination. So what you need to do, you don't need to see all these arrangements. What you need to do is to draw the map yourself, draw this sketch of yourself. Once you draw this sketch, any type of question that will come, you can easily handle those questions. There won't be any problem for you. Clear? So basically this is the sketch of Brahmaputra river. Now let me tell you about the characteristics of Brahmaputra river. Okay, now let me tell you the characteristics of Brahmaputra. First of all, we all know that our state is young, hence Brahmaputra river is also a young river. Okay, Brahmaputra river is also a young river. Okay. Brahmaputra river is also a young river, number one. Second, it is an antecedent river. Antecedent means what? Means it emerges from the other side. Sanjeev, you are too late. Okay, it emerges from the other side of the Himalaya. It emerges from the other side of the Himalaya. So how is it possible that a river emerges from the other side of the Himalaya and flowing in the Brahmaputra valley? মানে পাহাৰৰ এই সাইডৰ পৰা যদি ওলাইছে, origin হৈছে এই সাইডে পাৰ কৰি কেনে কেনেকৈ আহি গ'ল? Okay, so this gives the indication that Brahmaputra river was flowing even before Himalaya got formed. Okay, before the formation of Himalaya, Brahmaputra river was there and it was flowing through this channel. Okay, we all know, in the major physiography division I told you that this Himalayas got formed, or Himalayas in the this provincial Himalayas got formed in the tertiary period. Okay, tertiary period. Into a Brahmaputra was even flowing before tertiary period. So what happened, is during the tertiary period, when this Himalayas were getting formed, this river was continuing to erode and maintain its channel. Okay, this was continuing to erode the elevation and continue its course of its channel. Okay, flow through its own course. Clear? বুঝি পাইছে না? এন্টিসিডেন্ট রিভার মানে এটু হল এটু হিমালয় যে ফর্ম হল তার আগৰ পৰা তাতে ফ্লো কৰি আছে, ঠিক আছে, ফ্লো কৰি আছে। তাৰপিছত কি হিমালয় যে ফৰ্মেশন হল, হিমালয় যে ৰাইজ কৰি আছিল, সেই সময়তে এই ৰিভাৰটো through its erosional capacity, it was cutting the elevated part and it continued to flow through its course. ঠিক আছে, বুঝি পাইছেন? It continued to flow through its course. That's why in the upper stretches we will find deep gorges. মানে বহুত deep gorge or deep valley আপনি পাবো, V-shaped valley পাবো. If you see, if you observe closely, you will find that as if there is a cutting. Okay, there is a cutting, vertical cutting is there. You will find that something has cut the vertically the valley. দুই সাইডে ডাঙৰ সাইডে পাহাৰ পাবো এনেকা V-shaped. ঠিক আছে? So this shows that river has been cutting the valley and it's maintaining its own channel. So it is, first of all, it is young river. Second, it is an antecedent river. Okay. Third is that it carries enormous amount of sedimentary deposit with it. ঠিক আছে? Sedimentary deposit বহুত বেশি থাকে ইয়াতে। কিয় বেশি থাকে? Because first of all, Brahmaputra river is one of the largest river. Okay, it is one of the largest river, nearly 2,900 kilometer. Its stretch is nearly 2,900 kilometer. In Assam, it flows nearly 720 kilometer. In Assam, Brahmaputra, the length of Brahmaputra is nearly 720 kilometer, but taking it total, it is nearly 2,900 kilometer. বুঝি পাইছেন না? এটো দীঘল হয়, দীঘল হোৱা কাৰণে কি হয়, ইয়াতে বহুত সেডিমেন্ট ক্যাৰি কৰিবৰ কাৰণে ইয়াতে জায়গা পায়। ওকে, second কি হয়, it flows through one of the most young part. Okay, so this part, especially in the hilly areas of northeast. Okay, here the soils are very fragile. Okay, very soft soils are there. So during the flood season, what's happened? Lots of sediments gets concentrated in the Brahmaputra river, and that's why the sediment load is very high in Brahmaputra river. বুঝি পাইছেন না? Sediment load is very high. Fourth is buried channel. Buried channel কি হয়? এই যে ব্রহ্মপুত্র রিভার যে ফ্লো করে, ব্রহ্মপুত্র রিভার যে ফ্লো করে থাকে এইটো চ্যানেল হৈ গ'ল ধৰি কি হয়, এইটো আপাৰ ৰিচেছৰ মানে ভেলোচিটি ইজ ভেৰি হাই. ওকে, velocity is very high, force is there, gradation is there, slope ইয়াতে বহুত বেছি আছে, এইখিনি জাগাৰ শ্লোপটো বহুত বেছি আছে. কিন্তু মিডল চেনেল আৰু লোৱাৰ চেনেলত কি আছে, শ্লোপটো কম আছে, মানে শ্লোপ যি আছে এইটো কমি গ'ল. শ্লোপটো যদি ইয়াতে কমি যাব কি হ'ব, ভেলোচিটিটো কমি যাব, স্পীডটো কমি যাব, আৰু এইখিনিত কি হ'ব, এই ছেডিমেণ্ট লোডকেইটা যি ইয়াৰ পৰা লৈ আহিছে এইখিনি ডিপজিট হৈ যাব. ঠিক আছে, কিয় কাৰণে ইয়াতে স্পীড কমি গ'ল, স্পীড কমি যোৱাৰ কাৰণে সেই ছেডিমেণ্ট, সেই পাথৰ বালি সেইকেইটা পুশ কৰি লৈ যাব নোৱাৰিব, আৰু ইয়াতে এইটো বস্তু ডিপজিট হৈ যাব. এণ্ড বিকজ অফ দিছ ডিপজিশ্যন means a small land type of formation will get formed, and this is called buried channel. Means within this channel you will find many sandbars, and these sandbars, when there are many sandbars are formed, that is called buried channel. ঠিক আছে, এইটো হৈ গ'ল normal feature. Apart from this, Brahmaputra channel, Brahmaputra river itself is not very stable. ঠিক আছে, এইটো খুব stable নহয়. ঠিক আছে, এতিয়ালৈ মানে এইটো মানে ম্যাচিউৰ হোৱা নাই, এইটো বহুত ইয়াং আছে. ঠিক আছে, সেইকাৰণে কি আছে, ইয়াৰ মানে কমপ্লেক্সিটি অফ দি ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ river is very high. Till today we don't have that much of understanding, because means first of all it is young, so it keeps on changing, shifting its channel shift কিয় হয়, আকৌ channel shift কিয় হয়, ইয়াতে কিয় কাৰণে আপোনাৰ কি হয়, during flood season what happens, during flood season lots of sediments are brought from the upper channel and it gets deposited. This deposition of sand blocks the river flow. ঠিক আছে, river flow to block কৰি দিয়ে. আৰু second যে আকৌ বেছি পানী আহে, if it is not able to flow through its channel, it means takes a side route wherever there is a means softer, wherever there is a weak zone, jor pa weak zone hoy tar pa mane break kori jay. ঠিক আছে, he karone channel to mane it keeps on shifting the channel, keeps on shifting its channels also. And because of shift of channel only, there is formation of many islands, and one of the most famous island, that is called Majuli Island, is also formed because of shift of Brahmaputra channel. Okay, Brahmaputra channel was earlier flowing north of Majuli. Okay, north of Majuli, but Brahmaputra river shifted towards south. Okay, shifted towards south, and because of shifting towards the south, this Majuli Island got formed. And remnant of north channel of the Brahmaputra is still in presence is there. It is called Kharkotia river. ঠিক আছে, still presence of old channel of Brahmaputra is there. It is called Kharkotia channel. ঠিক আছে, বুঝি পাইছেন না? আৰু এইটো জাস্ট ইমানে নহয়, still today Brahmaputra river is migrating southward. Okay, it is migrating southward. ঠিক আছে, এইটো হৈ গ'ল আমাৰ Brahmaputra river. Now we will see so there may be two type of question. One is preliminary question, other is mains question. Mains question er hetu ahibo pare characteristics jodi ahibo, apnak moi characteristics gita poidilo. Number 1, it is a young. Number 2, number 2 is what it carries antecedent river, it carries lots of sediment. Second, buried channel hoy, tarpsot plain area meandering hoy. Meandering means ki hoy, meandering means je plain area ahi pai, plain area etu olop ene curve to loi loi. ঠিক আছে, অলপ এনেকা curve to লয় লয় because of sedimentary deposit. Okay, sedimentary deposit এটো অলপ meandering হয় plain area. ঠিক আছে, তে এইগিটা deposit, এইগিটা basic features হৈ গ'ল. এটো আপনি লিখিলে মানে আপোনাৰ পুৰা full marks to পাই যাব, আৰু তাতকে বেছি আপোনাৰ questions নাহে. আৰু preliminary যি question আহিব মকলো খুব বেছি তাৰ মানে আপোনাৰ tributaries লগত মানে মিলাই কেনে north bank কোনটো হয়, south bank কোনটো হয় হেটো আহিব পাৰে, or they may ask means in chronological order, means ordering system. ঠিক আছে, হেটো আপনি ইজিলি সলভ কৰিব পাৰিব. এতিয়া আমি আহি যাওঁ আমাৰ সেকেন্ড river system. Means in Assam there are two main river system. One is Brahmaputra river system we have just discussed, and second largest river system is Barak river system in the entire northeast. Okay, second largest river system is Barak river system. Barak river originates somewhere near the Manipur and Nagaland border. Okay, somewhere near Manipur and Nagaland border. Okay, here it is called Kirong. এইটো হৈ গ'ল আপোনাৰ Nagaland. Sorry. This is Nagaland. Somewhere here, this Barak river emerges somewhere here. Okay, and initially it forms its border with Manipur and Nagaland here. ठीक है से, and it flows southwestward. ठीक है से, it flows southwestward. Clear? It flows southwestward. Southwestward flow करिबो, पूरा flow करि केने एकदम south आइ केने certain turn लो यार परा, न तिपाइमुखर उसर परा, turn लो केने it makes a border with Manipur and Kachar. Okay, it makes border with Manipur and Kachar. Then it takes a sharp turn towards west. Okay, towards west. It takes again sharp turn towards west. ठीक है सर, तारपछे याते Kachar district, Hailakand district, Karimganj district cover करे केना यार करीमगंजर पूरा बांग्लादेशर हुमा आगत आको it divides into two parts. Okay, Surma river and Kusiara river. It again divides into two parts, and means one tributary is called Surma river and other is called Kusiara river. Okay, and then this Surma river is further called Meghna. এতিয়া ইয়াতে কি হ'ব পাৰে আপোনাৰ কোৱেশ্চন preliminary আহিব পাৰে ক'ত origin হয়. Okay, then it may also there may be question with it forms the border state with which two it is the border of which two states. Okay, so it is a border of Nagaland, Manipur also at a smaller stretch, and again it forms the border between Assam and Manipur also. Okay, in the means Kachar area etu mane yate border to form kore. ठीक है से etu hoy gol. Apart from this, they may also ask about the tributaries of Barak river. Okay, they may also ask about the tributaries of Barak river. So Barak river tributaries, main tributaries called Sonai, ठीक है से, Jatinga, Dalu. These are on the northern side. On the southern side, Dhaleshwari. ठीक है से, Dhaleshwari. Then Chiri ऐसे. Okay. Welcome, Prasanjit. Okay. Then there are Chiri, Rukni, আছে, Chiri আছে, ঠিক আছে, এইকেইটা মেজৰ ৰিভাৰ, মেজৰ ট্ৰিবিউটাৰিজ আছে এইটো আপোনাৰ Barak river. Okay, these are the major tributaries of Barak river. But like Brahmaputra, it is not so large. Okay, the Barak river is a shorter river. It is only means below 1000 meter in its total stretch, and in Assam it is only of 225 meters. ठीक है, माने not in Assam, in entire northeast it only flows. It's the channel of Barak river is only 225. ठीक है, it is to खूब होरू if we compare with Brahmaputra. Apart from this, Brahmaputra is a perennial river. It is fed by both snow as well as rain feed. Okay, it is fed by both snow as well as rain feed. Snow माने आमी जानो एटू हिमालयस पर origin करिसे, जे हिमालयस पर origin करिसे तार पर ग्लेशियर जेटा मेल्ट होय त्या हेतु स्नो फेड होय. ठीक আছে, apart from this in its catchment area माने जोर बरखुन जी एरिया जाते माने फ्लो होय गना ब्रह्मपुत्र आहे हेतु होय रेन फीड एरिया. त्या याते रेन फीड और स्नो फीड दुइटा होय, किंतु Barak riverत हेतु स्नो फीड नाय, only rain feed. Okay, it is only rain feed. Clear? but both are perennial river, but this is quite substantial and substantially larger than Barak river. Okay, apart from this, Brahmaputra river carries very huge amount of sedimentary load. Okay, sedimentary load is very huge. Apart from this, water discharge is also very huge. Means in terms of water discharge, it is one of the largest river. Means in fact it is the fifth largest river in the world in terms of water discharge. মানে water volume जिमान carry करे बहुत high আছে, ठीक है. And apart from this, means it is navigable throughout the year. Throughout the year means we can navigate through Brahmaputra river from right from the border South Salmara till Sadia. Okay, throughout the year we can navigate, but in Barak river, and that's why it is also given the national waterways status, national waterways number 2. Okay, it has also been given national waterways status, national waterways number 2. Barak river has also been given national waterways status, national waterway number 6, but it is not so long, and hence it can be navigated within a limited area. Okay, it can be navigated within a limited area. So this is about the rivers. Now you can ask any question.